Wow, that is a lot of solar. 1,225 watts to be exact. As you can see, this incredible video right here playing, that was us. We just took this unit off-roading, 80 miles off-road, completely off-grid, nobody around. That's the main reason why you want to work with ROA Off-Road, because you get an experience that you're not going to get anywhere else, because we're actually users of the product. Not just us, the manufacturers that we work with, we're very intentional about only working with manufacturers where even the owners and the founders of their products are also users, because we want to be able to have these trailers built by users and owners so that you have an incredible experience. Today, I want to go over this incredible trailer. It's brand new, and this is the one and only unit in all of America right now, which is pretty cool. It's at our Utah Experience Center right now. So if you want to come out and see it, whether you're local, whether you want to fly in, we'll probably have people come in almost every day over the next month or so to see this unit. It is beautiful, and the video footage will never do it justice, so you want to see it in person. We try really hard to get the footage really good, but when you see it in person, you're going to be blown away. It is so beautiful. I'm going to go over my 5 favorite things about this trailer, or my top 5 right now. As I go out and camp in it more, I'm going to, come back and revisit. Definitely want to do a full tour of this, so stay tuned. We do have a tour of it where I walked through it in the factory, gave my first impressions. Go down in the link below and you can click on that and you can see that. Also down below, there's a link where you can get a brochure to get specs and information, and you can reach out to us as well if you want to come and see it in person. But I'm going to go over my top 5 right now, share that with you. Okay, the first thing is the new exterior design. I really love it. You can see they have the new decals, and they're very simple, sleek. The other designs were really cool, but this is I love the simplicity of it. The MDC USA, I think it is just an eye catcher. Obviously, you have the diamond plating down below, which adds to that ruggedness of this trailer. But the interior is beautiful for the ladies. The exterior is pretty awesome for the guys. Another thing about the exterior that I really like is they've chosen these new windows. These are a dual pane window, but it's kind of hard to tell, but they're totally flat. So they're sleek, probably help a little bit with your fuel economy. You're more aerodynamic. The Eurovisions is a very common window that you'll see in off-road stuff, polycarbonate, very strong, but most of them actually bubble out. And these ones actually bubble inward, and then you have it nice and flush with the body. And to me, it just kind of has a more sleek design. The windows are also a little tinted, so you can't see in them as easily as you could the other ones. So that is definitely my first thing that I love about this trailer, is just the overall exterior, new design, new refresh. This is all for 2025 and newer. So let's head inside and I'll go over number 2. Let me hit something, and this is number 2, of the beauty of this trailer. I'm at a loss for words. The inside of this trailer is beautiful. So when I walk in immediately, I think multi-million-dollar yacht. You have the high gloss veneer, has a little bit of a shine to it. I don't know if you can even capture that in the camera, but it looks so good. It really looks beautiful. Every touch, from the black latches, look at that. And these are all lockable. You come and you see the blacked out stove, the hood vent, the sink, the faucets, just looks so good. There's little details to me that I think are not necessary, but they did it anyways. But you come over to the bed area, and you have your USB plugs, you have your outlets all blacked out. Is that necessary? No, not really. Now, most people don't realize, go down to Home Depot sometime, go into the outlet area, a white outlet cover and a white outlet is a lot cheaper than a black. So generally, when you're seeing things built, those are the little areas that they're gonna save money on. They're gonna go out of their way to put something cheaper in to save an extra buck or two, because when you do it over, 1,000 outlets, it ends up being a lot of money, right? But they didn't do that here. They went with the black. Everything in here. You have the latches right here. You have these are charging pads, so you can put your phone right there, get it charged while you're sleeping at night. You have your black reading lights, just the touches, the detail. It is so beautiful. One of the things that I love about all of our trailers, really, especially this one, is the beauty of the inside, but the ruggedness of the exterior. To me, this is the perfect trailer for a couple, because the guys, they want that utilitarian, strong, robust, and that's what you get on the outside. From the suspension and the frame to the diamond plating, it looks really cool, and you can brag and show off to your guy friends in the neighborhood. But the ladies, they don't care that much about that. They want to walk into something that's like a 5-star resort. That's just beautiful, comfortable. And that's what you have. The upholstery, the diamond stitching. This trailer is beautiful. I don't know what else to say. That is my number 2 favorite thing about it. From the rugged exterior look to the beautiful interior design, that's my number 1 and number 2 favorite things about this trailer. And I'm not sure if you can actually capture it on the camera, so come and see it. One of our experience centers. Right now it's in Utah. In the next month or so, we should be getting these in Arizona. We have a store in Mesa, Colorado Springs, and just outside of Greenville. So if you do want to see one of these in the next month or 2, you can reach out to one of our experience centers and work with our sales coaches, because they're all about educating you, showing you these trailers. We don't believe in selling here at ROA Off-Road. That's something that makes us very different from anyone else. We're not going to push you into anything. We just want you to come check out these incredible campers that we offer for yourself. So now let's move to my third thing that I really, really like about this trailer, and it is the bathroom. Come check out this bathroom. Okay, first I want to talk a little bit about the toilet. So come on in. First off, we're gonna click this little latch down there. So you got a little lever right there. You just press to unlock with your foot. And then up here, you have a latch, pulls that out, and we're gonna shut the door. And then it also locks. So from the inside, once you're in the bathroom, you can lock it so people can't come in. And then check out this toilet. I'm gonna demonstrate, not a full demonstration. Stay tuned for the full demonstration and our full tour. But this is actually very spacious. I'm a large guy, 6 foot, 200, like 80 pounds, very large. So a lot of times I come into bathrooms and I have no space, no room to maneuver around. But you can see the toilet paper holder. It drives me crazy when they put toilet paper holders like behind you or right there. But when you shut the door, it's in the perfect spot, right? Also, this little flap holds it in place. And look at the beauty, the black once again. So they're carrying that theme throughout the trailer. But this bathroom, focusing on my third favorite thing, is the bathroom. And this area right here is open, which I think is great, because when I'm on the toilet, I don't know how you do your business, but I wipe this way. And that gives me the ability to reach around and do my stuff. Sorry if I'm going into too much detail, but I've always been told the main reason why you want to own a trailer, because it's the only time that it's acceptable to talk about going to the bathroom with your friends. Because everybody, when you own a trailer, you don't understand this until you own a trailer, but everybody talks about the bathroom a lot. It's kind of a weird thing, because we're dumping our sewage, and so people are always like, what type of toilet do you have? It's kind of a funny topic, but it does happen a lot. The next thing, after you're done going to the bathroom, say you run out of toilet paper, there's something good that can help you with that. There's a shower next door. Worst case scenario, I'm saying, bring the toilet paper, but let's check out the shower. This shower is incredible. This shower is really big. You got to check this thing out. Okay, I have been known to do a soap drop test. What that is can you drop the soap and can you bend over and pick it up? Yes, you can do that. There's so much space in this, But I got a new test to do today. This is going to the, can I sit down and stretch out my legs test? You know, on a hard day worth of work, you know, if you're out hiking, sometimes you just want to sit down and relax. This shower is massive. This, I mean, I can reach and stretch my legs out in full. Once again, 6 feet tall. I am not touching, I will actually am touching, but that is a lot of space. No problem with dropping the soap and picking it up in this unit. Okay, now that you see how large the shower is, another little detail, you can see I got a lot of headroom in here, so not gonna be any problem if you're over 6 feet. One of the things that I wanna point out is this mirror. Okay, so I'm standing, once again, I'm 6 feet, I can see my eyes, right? So if I kind of lean in, yeah, I do have to crouch a little bit to see my entire face, but if I'm doing this, getting ready, you have a lot of cabinetry here. I've seen in the past where the cabinets come to like right here, so you actually like can't see the mirror. Now for you ladies, if you're under 6 feet tall, you're actually gonna be able to see perfectly, but I can like walk in here and see my face without really even crouching. If I have to go down a little bit to do my hair, I can see it just fine. But that is really cool. I love that they made sure this went up higher. All the lighting throughout is also very beautiful, but there you have it. That's number 3. This bathroom is incredible. Okay, I want to show something that is so beautiful. It's so cool. You gotta, shh, we don't want to wake it because it's like a beautiful sleeping baby down here. Check this out. This is my 4th favorite thing about this trailer. Wait, let's open this. Let's see what we got in here. What? Check that out. These are 2 batteries. This is a 400 amp hour Renogy battery. Look at the cables on this thing. These are massive. You have all the bus bars coming through. This thing is so cool. And then look under here. So these are the brackets. I don't know if you can tell, but there's actually foam under these that hold. So this metal is not actually touching the battery. And they go down and they sit, they're cradled inside these mounting systems. Let's pull this up and check this out. Look at this. Just absolutely beautiful. Like nice and tidy, easy to work on. Like if there's anything wrong with this system, you have your solar charge controller, you have your DC to DC in here, you got all your fuses, all your batteries. Like there's nothing that you can't access without ease in this system right here. I started this video with that 1225 watts on the roof. I think that right now is the most amount of solar of any trailer in America that I'm aware of. Down here, paired with all Renogy systems, you also have a 3000 watt inverter that's in a different compartment. But right here you have your 800 amp hours of lithium batteries. It will run the air conditioner off grid, run the microwave off grid. Very, very cool. I am like super impressed with all of this stuff. Now, that is my number 4 favorite thing about this trailer is the electrical system from the solar panels all the way down into this area. And not just this area, but how tidy they make it, which actually leads into the 5th thing that I love about MDC. The 5th thing that I love about MDC is the attention to quality. Now, I just want to point out a few things. As I'm sitting here, I'm talking about brackets, right? I already mentioned how they put foam under here. But look at this wiring here. How they put this all tidy together. They zip tie it. They run it all. Just really, really neat. You come over here, you have all of these encased wiring. They put this into this plastic encasing so they don't actually run anything through the walls or metal without having a protective casing, which is really cool. Not essential, but very cool. Now, another thing I want to point out is when you close this up, look at this. This is a piano hinge. A lot of people don't understand. Most trailers, if you go and look at a cheap trailer, they're just gonna put a piece of panel, maybe plywood, and it just sits there. It's not even mounted. There is no hinge. It's just kind of hanging out there, and the weight of the cushions hold it in place, hopefully. If you are lucky, you might get one single hinge, but what they've done is a piano hinge. Why? I don't understand why. because the reality is just two little hinges. You're talking $1 or $2 versus a $10 to $15 piano hinge. Go to Lowe's, go to Home Depot. Piano hinges are not cheap. Now coming over here, we're gonna close this. Look in the back here, how everything is caulked. All these lines are caulked. This is not essential to do. You don't have to caulk all of your cabinetry. Now I talked with Vaughn, who's the owner and founder of this manufacturer, and he said, you know, they just put it together because it's better quality. It creates a more rigid seal. It holds things together better, but it's not essential because everything is going to have a fastener or some sort of mounting bracket. But the fact that they caulk every single line in this entire trailer is really, it's stunning, honestly. And like under the cushion, you don't see under the cushion, but they do it anyways. Another thing just to point out, and this kind of leads into this quality, opening the cabinets, looking in here, look how they've caulked all the lines up here too as well. They put, this is an electrical harness back there, and they've encased it and covered it. It's not just there in the open for everybody to, you know, mess with and hit into. This is the fifth and final thing about this trailer, is the more time I spend in this trailer, the more I'm wowed when it comes to the quality. The more I see it, I'm like, oh wow, that's actually a cool touch. Oh wow, I didn't notice that before. And that's not common. Most of the time, the more time I spend in a trailer, I'm like, they kind of like skimped there, or they missed that point there. There's just little details where you see they just tried to, you know, finish it and cover something up really quickly. And that's not the case with this 19. The more time I've spent in it, the more impressed I am with the overall quality. And that is my fifth and final favorite thing about the MDC XT19. This is a perfect couples trailer. This is a beautiful trailer. If you want to see it in person, come check it out here at ROA. You know, we always talk about why should you come and look at a trailer with us. It's not always just about the trailer. What we do here at ROA is way more than just finding incredible trailers, using them so that we can educate you best. But also post-sale, we do incredible adventures and rallies. We want to transcend the transaction when it comes to working here at ROA Off-Road. And we do that with all of our post-sale support. But come check this thing out if you want to see a truly beautiful trailer. This is the one and only in all of America right now. Come reach out to our sales coaches. You can go down below and find our number and reach out to one of our experience centers to answer questions. But if you want to see this one, come out to Utah. See you soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.